Don, thanks for being with us. Your performances will be featured on 3 of the days during this week-long event for the winter solstice. What can you tell us about these performances and how you got involved?
Yeah, so I mean, this is one of my most favorite bands I've ever had the privilege of putting together. Some great Canadian talent here that I have around me, we're performing some of the new material that I just put out this year. So we were supposed to be playing Aboriginal Day Live in June, but for obvious reasons that didn't happen. So we've now sort of pivoted, is the word that we've been using a lot lately, to doing this winter solstice concert. And it's, again, I'm just so glad that we were still able to do something and have a gig to play. And it came together, I think, really well.
Don, you'd typically be hosting your own annual special right around now, Amero Little Christmas, but that too won't be happening because of the pandemic, at least in its regular format. But I understand you're taking it online this year. Yeah,
again, another pivot is just, for me, the Christmas season, as anybody knows me, knows that Christmas season and I go hand in hand. And I just felt like if there was ever a time when people needed to be inspired and have good, heartwarming Christmas pumping in their homes, now is it. And I feel like, especially now here in Winnipeg, we're in this, code red lockdown. And I just feel like more than ever, people need to feel encouraged and inspired and connected. And I hope that what we can do with this Christmas show, which is happening December 19th, we're still going to, do it here at the Burton Cummings Theatre in Winnipeg. People can tune in and watch from the comfort of their homes. You can go to donamero.ca if you want to grab a ticket. And yeah, it's different, but I think hopefully it'll still be really cozy and warm and give you all the good feels.
Looking forward to grabbing my ticket. Don, aside from Amero Little Christmas and having to take that online, what has the impact been for yourself during this pandemic in your career?
Yeah, I mean, it's been strange. I will say this, when it first happened, this is a weird thing to say, and I wish obviously this pandemic had never happened, but in some ways I've been going pretty hard for well over a decade, and this sort of was a forced reprieve, and being able to sort of just unplug and be home with the family. So that was kind of a welcome break. Then the summer hit, and all those gigs went away, and that was a bit of a hit. However, once September came, I've always been the kind of guy that always figures out how to make the most. If you get a lemon, make some good lemonade. And I really felt like the fall has kind of been a nonstop season for me of different virtual opportunities, and I'm looking so forward to getting back to playing for a live crowd one of these days soon. But until then, I think I'm enjoying playing with the band I've got around me, and it hasn't been easy, but I know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, more so these days than ever. So I believe in that.
Well, Don, I'm glad that Amero Little Christmas will go on, and looking forward to your solstice shows. Appreciate you speaking with us about them.
My pleasure, man. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you.